Breakin Ballz with Johnny P.
What are you breaking my balls for?
All right, here we are again for another episode of Breakin Ballz. I'm Johnny P, and I'm your host for tonight. And joining me tonight, as always, my co-host, my man, Lou Martini Jr. What's up, Louie?
Thank you. Always good to be with the Joe Franklin of Staten Island Public Television, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny
I appreciate
Potenza, the
that,
great Johnny
my friend.
Potenza.
I appreciate that. Like
Always
Joe
great
would say,
to be here.
that's good. That's good, Lou. That's good. And the lovely, our great Concetta Rose. How you doing?
I'm awesome.
You got me stuck.
Listen, here's the thing. Did you guys see what happened at Miss Universe? Did you see this?
No, I heard a lot of things, though.
So,
I'm very upset that I missed Miss Universe because that's a watch for me.
well,
all
there
the
was a
time. When
big
was it on?
walkout. There was a big walkout. Okay, so
When was it on?
The guy. No, it was. I don't think it aired yet. I don't think it was on. I don't know if they're on a hold or what is happening with it. But the guy who was like running the whole thing called out Miss Mexico because apparently Miss Mexico consulted with her country's somebody, and they said, please don't promote, for Thailand, which is where it's taking place. And so this guy calls out Miss Mexico at the ribbon where they're getting their ribbons, their sashes and everything. Yeah, at the ceremony, he makes her stand up. She stands up and he's like, you're a dumbhead. He called her a dumb head. Yep, because she wasn't promoting for Thailand.
Really?
And so she was like, excuse me, don't call me a dumbhead. Did you just call me a dumbhead? And he's like, okay, security, and tries to get her out. And like 25 of these women stand up and walk out with her in unison. It was just like awesome.
Where did you see this? Was it?
No,
did
it was
make
like
the
I saw it
television?
on Instagram. I saw a little clip. No, it's all over my algorithm right now because I was like, I need to know.
I remember a couple of years ago, Steve Harvey, Johnny called out the wrong woman, right?
Awful.
Miss Columbia won,
Awful.
and he called another country or something like that.
Yes, and recently in something they had one lady thought that one country thought they called her country and there was a different country. Very embarrassing.
But now they don't do swimsuit. It was Johnny's favorite part of the contest.
Yeah,
It
always
was
was my
They don't do
favorite part.
swimsuits
But
anymore.
imagine me like hosting one of those things at the Oscars. They would throw me out.
I could imagine.
I would have to have an earpiece and someone be in the background, like say, no.
You'd be all bumbling and
No, because
stumbling.
I can't. I'm a stutterer. I can't pronounce a lot of words, so. I'm a little dyslexic.
Yeah, you'd have to say, and the winner is Miss Kazakhstan. I look at you do that.
Yeah.
Miss Kazakhstan. Thank you.
Well, listen, we got a really cool guest tonight.
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
we do.
Something out of the box, really.
Yes.
And she's a Staten Islander, okay? She's a social media personality, and she's been turning a lot of heads, and she's been making a lot of noise. And she's my friend now. She's a real cool woman. So let's give it up for Kristin Falcone. Lewis. Kristin Falcone Lewis, right?
I'm a modern girl.
There you
I
go.
hyphenated.
I like it.
You know.
And she does turn heads, right? Because she's a hairdresser
Yes.
also, right?
I
So
do.
she turns heads.
I
She's
do.
al-
I
and
turn the chair in the heads.
She's also known as that haircutter Kristin.
No.
No.
What
no,
is
she's
it?
not.
No, I'm not.
Try
I'm
again.
that
Let me look.
hairdresser.
She's also Miss Kazakhstan.
Yeah, there you go. Chop, chop, chop. That hairdresser Kristin.
Imagine if he had announced me.
Oh, God.
Say you were fired already.
So what do you got? Talk to me. Where'd you come up with all of this stuff?
Oh my God. So it's been really a lot of fun. But honestly, I was just going through some anxiety, like we all kind of go through. And I was in one of my guest bedrooms trying to like organize and do all this stuff. And I had saved these wigs from one of my aunts that passed away. My mom is one of 14.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ming.
Big family, downtown Brooklyn, one of 14. Yeah.
Safe sex with not two words that were used in that household. Obviously.
Yeah, no, clearly, yeah, they were bored. Yeah. So one of my aunts, she was a hairdresser. Her name was Faye, and we had the same birthday. And when I was going through her stuff, when she passed away, I saw all these wigs. And I'm like, I'm just going to take these. I don't want anything else. I was like, I just want those wigs. There was something about it. So I took the wigs, I put them aside. And years later, I was doing I've been doing the TikTok and the Instagram for a little while. And, everybody's doing something. And I'm like, it's the same thing, and which it's great. But it's great. But I'm like, I wanted to try. And a lot of people do the wigs. I mean, it's so much fun. So I saw these wigs and I hear my mother lives downstairs. And she's forever on that cordless phone. My mother thinks the cordless phone, she thinks the cell phone is for emergencies. She doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah. She's like a cordless phone.
So she loves that.
My mom's
Loves
the
it.
same way.
Yes. So I hear her downstairs with her sister, and I'm like, that's it. I run downstairs. I'm like, Ma, give me that phone for a minute. I go upstairs. I throw one of my aunt's wigs on, and I just pretend I'm my mama, and I go. And I started making characters out of it. It started with a Carol, there's a Bernadette, a Connie, a Louisa, and it just went. And now these characters have like a life of their own.
Did you see the one with the Christmas list that I just saw?
No.
Tell them one about the Christmas list. This is a good one.
Yeah. So I brought in, the whole thing is I'm doing a variety show. I want a modern day, like Carol Burnett, Sonny and Cher variety. I've had my first variety show.
I love all that stuff.
Yes. And I'm like, we need to see that again, that improv, that sketch comedy.
Yes.
You know, I'm not a stand-up comedian. I want to just go. I do it in one take. So we decided I was doing these videos and I'm like, let me bring on funny like familiar faces. And I think the beauty of TikTok and Instagram is it's a place where everyone can grow. Mm-hmm. So you got to collab and work together. It's fun that way. Yeah. So I call Danielle, have you covered in the kitchen? And I'm like, I want you to play the daughter-in-law. I think it would be really funny. And I start this thing. And right now we have my dear friend, Jeannie. She's playing Jean Marie, the other mother. And my son is Salvatore. And
How old is Sal?
We don't know. And people take it so right now we have, I know. And right now we have the Christmas list. We have the Christmas list.
Which has got to be a real thing, right? It's based on
it is, of course. I mean, this is the thing. We have the Christmas list and it's fighting over the two mother-in-laws now. Who's getting the Christmas, the Giovanna, I made the baby's name up, Giovanna, and who's getting the Mercedes truck and blah, blah, blah. And it's just funny because it's everyday.
But they fight over who gets the Christmas list first because the mother-in-law wants to beat the daughter-in-law to the best gift. In other words, so the one
the daughter-in-law's mother. I want to be the better.
But you wanted to get the Mercedes instead of going to get the Target and get the shit
why
gifts
I got the shit gifts, right? Yeah. And that's so now. So we all kind of do like a bit on the phone and we pass it around and I introduce different characters as I go. There's going to be, I have such a, it's a one-woman show, if you will, with multiple wigs. So it kind of makes it more than one woman, right? Yeah. My multiple personalities here. But the beauty of it is I can bring people along with me and develop these characters. Yeah, and they have a family and people are following it. And it's so amazing. Like, how well people are so into it. They're like, I thought you said Sal was your son. And I'm like, guys, this is a made up family. I'm trying the best I can, but
and that's very hard to do. Let me interrupt you. It's very hard to do. Everyone has to be on the same page. We try to do it a couple of times. I mean, a while ago, just, but it wasn't social media. It wasn't the real thing going on. Yeah. It was before that really hit. Mm-hmm. And, we worked on it hard. It all fell apart. So what's your format? How do you start? What's your format every day? Is this every day you're filming or you just pick a day and you film a bunch of them?
No, I don't do that. No, I film throughout the day whenever I can. A lot of times it's at night if I can't sleep.
Yeah, because you work a lot. So how do you get time to do it?
I don't know. I don't really watch TV a lot. I work in television. So for me, it's like, I don't know. I kind of rather just be creative on my own. Yeah. And if I'm stressed, I just throw the wig on. I have wigs all over my house. My husband never knows who.
So he's a lucky guy. So he gets
this is real. This is a real.
He gets to see a bunch of different girls all the time.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't think they're not young and hot. I mean, Carol's hot, but they're older. Good, so. I am bringing a new character, Gina, in, and she's the Brooklyn Weedette.
Oh,
she's
I love it.
That's the one. Who's the cook? Your friend?
Oh, Danielle. Danielle plays the daughter-in-law.
And she's a very attractive woman.
Yes.
She's funny.
Very pretty, yes. So she plays my daughter-in-law who I got the zingaro with. And, there's so much room to grow with all these characters. And my mom's now on board. Like, she's been playing a character and everybody's having fun with it.
And your husband, no?
He plays Larry, but he's in the distance. So you hear him a little. You see him once in a while. But, he could get a little, we have to.
Yeah. He needs work.
No, he'll get crazy. He'll be like, it'll be his show. And I'll be like,
So do you have a performance background?
Not at all.
Okay, so why did this?
If you ask my family, I was forever performing.
Right.
I insisted everyone watch me sing and do this and that, but I was never in a school play. They missed out. I never took anything other than I was cheerleading, dance, no theatrical experience. I do work in television. Right. So I've been in television behind the scenes as a hairdresser for 10 years now. I think that I've always been somebody who, if you ask anyone who went to high school with me, all my friends, they'll be like, Kristin, you're so funny. You're so funny. You're so funny.
You're so funny.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, am I? But like, I guess I'm very theatrical, I think.
No, you have a character, totally. Like, we all got character.
You come out of your shell. She's got to come out of her shell.
You're very
I know. I'm so reserved. But, you know, so I just think from behind the scenes and seeing productions and being in live television, pre-recorded movie sets, I was just like, now I see social media and I'm like, everyone can become what they want to be now. That's the platform. And that's an interesting thing because you have a merge of two worlds now that are like, on one hand, the media, you know, the film industry is like, oh, you know, what's going on here? We went to school for this forever. And now we got a bunch of, you know, people coming on and they've got commercials and they're doing this but they're also now realizing they have to mend that world together. So you see like bigger faces collaborating with social media people because you can now be really whatever you want to be, you know,
now,
what you want.
Let me ask you this, and just to spread it with us. And I know the chemistry, but you know, I want you to voice your opinion on it. With the, you really gotta. It's a grind, and you got to really push it, right? And you got to push it, and you got to push it, and you got to push it, right? It's like a second job. Technically, you got to be on top of it all the time if you're going to keep people interested, and that's what we're doing, a little at a time, like even a little at a time.
I'm doing Italian mother, okay, but I'm doing a lot of other things too. I don't want to be locked into a box either. I don't want to be like, oh, she only does Italian mom. No, so but you got to find something that's like your, what do they say, niche, how do you say it? You know.
Yeah.
And you got to think outside the box and don't worry so much about the numbers. Who cares about that? I'm being honest with you. It's very nice and it does make you feel like that motivation. But once you start overthinking it, it's not fun. And
no, that's what it is. You turn into
my job, so it's not.
See, Louis don't know because he stays away from it. He's kind of smart in a way, but now that he's part of this, he should be able to share it a little bit. But it's true with the number thing. He even said, "Lou, what do you say all the time? The numbers don't mean nothing. People buy them."
Well, it depends on who's looking at the numbers. But the first thing about the numbers is they're not real.
Right.
So the majority of the numbers are not real.
What do you think?
What do you mean not real, though?
I myself paid an agency to put my numbers up on social media.
Yeah.
So there's services to pay.
But that stunts your growth.
No, I'm just saying as far as the numbers, followers, and stuff like
Kristin,
that.
What's your point of view these days with this? Because I know they're catching up.
That could all be paid for. So that's what I'm saying. I don't look at.
I get what you're saying.
In other words,
yes,
I don't look.
Yes.
When a guy has 7 million followers.
Yeah, like you don't know if
and he can't sell 2 pictures at an autograph show.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 100%. Because I'm thinking of it like, no, that'll hurt because I wouldn't pay for my followers. Because I'm like, if you paid for it,
right?
How do you get the motivation to keep going? Because it's like, oh, so I made a bot happen? Like, I don't even know what that is, a bot. Like,
for a lot of these people, it's about the numbers. It's not about the content.
But then
it's
you
about
lose
the
the
numbers.
authenticity, I feel. Because
Absolutely.
then it's like, right? Like,
Absolutely.
what's the point?
I mean, there's maybe 3 or 4 podcasts that I watch occasionally because I'm not interested in the content. I don't care how many numbers they have.
Money.
You know,
forget if he hears I start spending money on this thing, he's gonna pull the reins back.
What's your opinion on this? What do you feel?
I understand that 100%. I understand that it's how do we tell? You know, we had this conversation not too long ago about AI in general.
It ain't like the Nelson ratings
so
that we used to have.
What's
the Nielsen.
real?
The Nielsen. There you go, Nelson.
You're close. You're in the ballpark.
Wait, what is that? What is that?
The Nielsen for us old guys. They would come to your house. Literally, a person would come to your house, knock on your door. He worked for the Nielsen company.
Oh, the Nielsen company.
I bet you there was a Mr. Nielsen who was maybe the very first guy.
And what would they do? They knock on your door like an Avon lady?
They would come to your house, knock on your door, and say, "Would you like to volunteer to attach this box to your TV?"
Yeah.
So we can monitor what you're watching.
Yeah.
And back in the day, it was called the Nielsen ratings.
Yes, that's how they tell how many people are watching your show.
Yeah.
They did that with the public access network for me, but for the major networks, they have that in their servers.
And now what they do, back then when we were young, what they would do is the guy would come over and say, "Hey, if you want, I can put this thing on top of your roof and you can get all the channels."
Yeah, you remember that? The hot box.
That I remember, hot box.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Now, if a guy knocks on your door, it's usually because you owe him some money.
Yeah,
you
don't answer.
It's not about the Nielsen's are not answering.
I'm annoying of the solar panel guy. Like, God forbid, like, I'm here for you guys. I want you to make money, but stop ringing. If I want solar panels, I'll find you.
They're all pain in the asses. Even when you go into Costco.
You ever buy a TV at Costco?
Yeah.
No. Richie swears.
Great place to buy a TV.
Swears by its best price.
Great prices and not shit TVs too.
No,
really
good
TVs.
Wow.
Yes. Costco's a great place. So before you buy your next television, check with Costco.
Yeah, they do.
And you get an extra year You get an extra year warranty. So if the TV has a year warranty on it, you'll have 2 years with Costco.
There you go. My husband's a firm believer in Costco.
So really, so I
You
just
will
put
have a full
Costco.
hour of Costco.
Thank you, Costco, for
Costco combos.
sponsoring the show this week.
I can't get down with Costco.
You can't?
No.
Why?
for
Are you a
part-
BJ's?
No. I'm a nobody. I'm
Okay.
not. I'm like a single mom shopper.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
So. That much stuff is really intimidating.
I
to
get
me.
it.
It's like
Everything's
towards that
so
one.
I get it. I have
You know
to
what
tell you, I
mean?
understand
But
it.
for a party, totally.
Right, my
I
husband
totally
thinks we
get
have
it.
to go to Costco for everything. I'm like, we're 2 people. He's like, it's the best prices. I'm like, I understand, but we have no room.
Yeah.
Like, we're
Where
buying
do you
in
put
bulk.
these giant things?
Well,
know.
what size TV do you have now? Like a 55, a 50, a 60? What do you got?
Oh well, no.
Mine's
I
not
actually
that
don't know.
big.
It's huge. I actually got my grandmother's old TV.
My biggest is
decent.
65, but I have a TV in every room. I'm a maniac. I'm a
Whoa,
TV maniac.
yeah.
You
Like
have
in my
one in
house
your
in
bedroom?
Jersey, I have what? I have 4 TVs in my house in Jersey.
Is
I
that
have-
one for every cat?
I have one for- No, then I have 5. Then I have 5. I have 5. They
You
always
have
break my
five
balls about my
cats.
cats. Yeah, 5
Thank
That was
you.
a good one.
5 cats?
I love animals more
I
than
do
people.
too, more than people. I'm
Yeah.
with you 100% on that one. 5 cats is a lot.
Yes. yes.
You got to
but
bring
wait.
one here one day.
No.
No.
Like the Pied Piper, they'll all come in behind him.
Like, hey.
Well, we rescued a couple, and the last couple we kept.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you
Thank
have a TV in your room?
Yes.
Do you guys all have TVs?
I
in your
have a
room?
TV, but it's not.
Yes.
I have an extra TV, but I never put it up in my room because I wanted to just to go to sleep when I'm in. But I never do.
Yeah.
You always pray, and then I go on my iPhone. But I've been the last couple of months. I've been wanting to put my TV up just to
I'm
have it
doing
in
a new
there.
thing. I want
No
no
TV,
TV in my
no
room.
screens?
I'm
Yeah.
going to do it. I'm going to take it out of
No
my room.
screens?
No screens in the
I'm
room.
the opposite. I fall asleep
I'm
to the
inspired.
TV.
Me
You don't know what you're
too.
listening to, though, and
Me
that's why
too.
our brains
I'm
are getting
putting on
rotted.
YouTube
You
No,
don't
no,
know
you
what's
put
gonna
on a
happen.
sleep timer. Put on a sleep timer so it doesn't
No, I'm
like
taking
run
it
all
out.
night.
I told Rich, it's
I gotta
over.
put
No
mine back
screen,
up.
No
That's
screen
so
in the room.
good.
Keep it zen.
That's so good. I do the thing sometimes where I'm like falling asleep and I'm not like there yet, so I do a little doom
Scroll?
scrolling,
Yeah.
you know. But I look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
things
yeah.
like my algorithm's like cooking and crafts. Like
That's
And then
good.
the phone drops on your face because you fall asleep and you're like, oh my God, I have a
hand
black
fell
eye.
asleep.
Yeah.
No
What is
circulation.
what is doom scrolling? I've been hearing this lately. What is
Oh,
this?
it's when you just
You young people, what is this
rabbit
thing now?
hole.
Doom
Scroll
scrolling.
and
You just like-
scroll,
yeah.
and time is passing and you're getting older
call it doom
and
scrolling?
you're just scrolling.
There's a
Yeah,
lady now that
because-
comes on, and
There's
she's
a-
like, "You've been scrolling for this. Do you ever see that?"
No.
No,
Yeah,
and
well,
if
then
I
I've gone
do,
too
I'm
far.
throwing my
if-
phone
if you
across
just,
the
like-
room.
Like I have a Mercedes, and it starts talking to me. It tells me when I need a break. I swear, Hannah, God, there's a coffee thing, and I'm like, this is the only thing that cares. I don't know.
It
If
asks
the
you if you want a
cares
coffee.
It
about
shows me
me.
a coffee and it's like, you need a break. I'm like, I know.
Who
Like,
ha-
I mean, my
What's
car,
his
no,
name?
right. I want to date you. Like, you understand me.
who has their
Holy jeez.
phone on? Like, if someone has to find you, what's that called? Like,
Oh, I share my location with my husband
Oh, share location.
and my
Yeah.
sister and my mom.
okay,
Yeah.
You know what? I know people in my family did that too.
It's
You have
safety.
that too?
Yeah,
You should.
yeah.
You don't
It's
share
good
your
when you leave your
location
phone in
It's
a
not like
cab,
always.
John.
Yeah.
You know where your
Like,
phone
just
is.
Do it once in a
That
while.
saved my life in
But then, like the government
Kansas.
and the cops could find you, right?
They can
If
find you
had
if they
that?
want, regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah, it has nothing to do with your
exactly.
phone. They'll just find you.
Yeah.
But I left my
All
phone
the
in
devices we have.
Not that
Everything's
I'm-
traced.
Not that I'm gonna not that I'm gonna get me getting chased. You know?
But you should have a tracker on. Like, someone should know.
Yeah,
where you
I left my
Yeah.
phone in an Uber, and I got it.
Wow.
I called up the
That's
Uber
great. It's
driver,
the best
and he didn't even know the phone was in the car. I says, "My phone is in your back seat." Oh, okay.
Wow.
And he brought it to me.
Wow.
No,
Because
it's
I had
good.
to,
Nice.
to
So
That's
that's
the
track
Find
that's
My
how.
Phone
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. find
You're
my-
talking about share your location with
Yeah.
somebody.
So if I get
Yeah.
kidnapped, no one's gonna find me.
they're
then,
gonna
right?
return you.
Who's kidnapping
Do you
me?
think
Who
they're
was
not gonna
kidnapping
return
you? Who was kidnapping
Put
you?
you in
I
the
know.
trunk.
They're gonna
wait.
fucking throw me
We'll
back.
give you a home.
They're gonna say, "Wait, get the fuck out of here."
Too much ball breaking from the trunk.
He'd be like, "Shut up." We have like this. Shut the fuck up. Crazy shit, man.
Oh, my God.
So you're a hairdresser also,
I am.
right?
Yeah.
So other than Johnny's beautiful head of hair that we talk about every week on this show,
Yeah.
who
He
is
does
your,
have good hair.
Give me. I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay,
Gossip.
who's your favorite head of hair that you worked on, and your least favorite head of hair that you worked on?
John Stamos.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
let's go.
That must have been nice.
I used to stand in for John. Very good.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love that.
I
Was
used
he
to
cool?
stand
Was
in.
he
That's
cool?
a good head of
Yeah,
hair.
I worked on. I would say 3 times, and he was really cool. It was when he was doing Bye Bye Birdie, and
Good guy.
yeah, the tree lighting. I did it for the tree lighting.
I
with
always
Andy
wanted to
Cohen.
meet him.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
Flaky, right?
So I
Yeah.
think like he didn't even need his hair done, but I was just like, I feel like you need
Let
your
me
hair
help
done.
you.
You have a flyaway.
Yeah.
Least.
Least favorite head of hair. Just give us initials then, and then we'll
Actually,
yes.
it's so funny because the initials is exactly the name. And I'll leave it
Oh.
at that.
Jay-Z.
Oh, I
No.
know.
I love.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
loved Jay-Z, I think.
Loved.
His
It's an
Initials are-
initial
Pete
with
did-
a last. I'm going to do it like this. It's 2 initials and a last name.
J
Oh,
Lo.
wait.
It's a guy. 2 initials, blank dot the name, and then
50 Cent.
It's
Okay,
no, it's not.
Get all the
It's not a
clues.
rapper. Let's just say he wasn't very nice. to
Oh,
anybody.
okay. I was gonna say, was it the hair itself,
No,
or was
he
it
was
the
just
attitude?
not nice. So that makes you everything like
Yep.
annoying. I did have a
Yep.
client once in the salon. I mean, I was like 17, 18, and this woman comes in and she's like, "Listen, you have to also like if you're gonna bring a picture to a hairdresser, let's be reasonable,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
let's be fair about that.
Yeah.
100%.
You know when they say a magician, not a magician?
Yeah.
Like let's be fair, right? If you're gonna
Yeah.
show me locks and locks of hair, if you're bringing Sophia Loren's
Oh,
picture into
jeez.
me, and you got 3 hairs. We gotta figure something else out
3
here, right?
hairs.
This is not the style for you.
No,
The woman has 3 hairs, she says.
You know, but like let's be, so I had somebody come in once and she told me, I want my hair like Tinkerbell.
Oh.
And now I'm like, I'm being punked. Where's the camera?
Yeah.
I didn't understand what that.
Yeah.
What does she mean? I'm thinking the
Like
bun.
a bun? Yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, she was talking
Blonde?
about the actress who played Tinkerbell. I don't know who it is, but I had to look it up.
Julia Roberts?
No, like
No.
original Tinkerbell. Like
Oh.
back in the day.
Well, but not like Walt Disney, right?
The Tinkerbell from like Tinkerbell, the Tinkerbell. I
Like
don't
the
know.
cartoon?
I don't know. She
Well,
showed me an actress. It was in black and white, like in a.
Wasn't
it was an old
Tinkerbell and
actress.
Pinocchio?
No,
I
know it's Walt
Peter
Disney, something I
Pan.
don't know.
Peter Pan. Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know. All I know is
Pinocchio
this-
had the
it's
blue
not gonna
fairy.
happen.
Okay, go.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna happen.
It's been a minute.
No,
And
I'm
I said to her, I
saying.
was like, you know what? Let's try for a different character because this is not going to be the one. You know what I mean? It's just not going to be the one. We just got to dream differently.
Anybody come in for like a crazy, like a hair color that you just know is going to be like wrong for them?
Yeah, and I think that now where I'm doing this since I'm 19, I'm 40. Well, I was assisting 17, 18, whatever. Like, so I'm 40
Yeah.
years old now. Now it's about not just doing hair to do it.
Yeah.
Like I was building when I was young and
Right.
I worked for someone. So I always had to do whatever it is that they told me to.
Yeah.
Now I'll say, I don't think this is right for you. And if it's something that I don't think is good, I'll be like, I don't think I'm the right fit for you.
Yes.
Why don't you go down
I
the hall?
respect that so much.
'Cause what
I
am I to
respect
do?
that
Thank
so
you.
much, as opposed to somebody trying to like
Make
or
it
being
happen.
frustrated behind
Right.
you, and you're
not
like,
going to be
"Ugh."
happy. I'm going to be
Right.
annoyed. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You're not going to like it. They'll
Yeah.
go to my girls down the hall.
How do you feel about people cutting their own hair? Do you
I
hate
don't like that.
Yeah.
I think that's bad.
that? Yeah.
Don't do that, please.
Just-
Because all you're going to do is have to get a shorter haircut.
Yeah.
Most likely.
You're gonna have to go get it fixed.
Yeah.
Yep, in there.
So who cut your hair?
Actually, Nikki P, my business partner, I own a hair salon in Staten Island, and Nikki P is my.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
so cute. Where's your?
You go to
hair
the same
salon?
haircut guy all the time, or you go to different guys?
I got, you know what it is? I always call my
Oh.
haircuts 3 out of 5. Because 3 out of 5 of them are good. 2 times they always
have
mess it
five?
up.
You have
But you
5
have
different
5
haircutters?
hairs?
No, I have 2. One
This is why you're not getting. If you think you're not getting a good hits because you're not loyal now.
No,
They're going like this to you.
No,
Screw you, you didn't
because-
come to me last week.
be
because they piss me off when they mess it up after a couple of times. So I go to the other one, and then sometimes
right in front of them. You go
Right
to
in
the
front
other
of them.
one
Goes the
right
guy
in
in the
front of
chair
them.
next to him. He wants to know why they give it.
No, but they're not in the
Zeke.
same building. One of them I know for years, and the other one I know for years too. I can't get into details, but anyway, I don't want to discriminate myself.
Wait, where's your hair salon?
Soul in
Plug that.
Eltingville.
She
Soul in
said-
Eltingville, the studio salon by Kristen and Nikki.
I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
My
I
haircut
haven't,
I
I
had for
haven't
many
had a
years.
hairdresser since before COVID.
So okay, well, who's
Yeah.
been cutting your hair? Okay.
You?
Okay. You're lucky it's curly right now and beautiful.
That's why. It keeps
So
it
you're doing
curly.
your own side bangs?
Yeah.
Yeah, but your
I mean,
hair
you did a
doesn't
good
look like
job.
it's chopped up, right?
Thank you.
But I haven't seen it wet and I haven't looked at it with a comb.
No. Don't
I'm
look at
distraught.
it.
My haircutter just moved. I got my last
Aw,
haircut from her
nice
last
one.
week.
We're just all gonna go
Yeah,
to
but Staten
Kristen.
Island is such a trip
Where
for
do
me.
you live?
I'm in Bay Ridge.
Oh.
Believe me, it took
He's
me an hour
always
and a
on
half to
the
get
island
there.
anyway.
Yeah, you know.
All right, next
But
time
I'll
you're on
look
the
you up. You're in
island.
Staten Island?
You
All
look me
right.
up, yeah.
Okay.
He has so
Find me on
much. He should
TikTok.
have a bed at my house.
Aw.
Or
Why
I sleep
doesn't
under
he?
your bed.
Then he can be like, John,
Too much.
we have
See
time
what's
to
going on
talk,
top
John.
up
John, it's time to go to bed, John.
It's time for us to talk. Can we talk? Can I talk, John? Let's do it
Are you
now.
a night
Well, if you
talker?
just let him talk, then he'll stop
I'm up all
asking you
night.
to
You're a
talk.
pillow
I know.
talker?
I'm up all night.
So you're a pillow talker.
What does that mean, pillow talker?
Like you want to talk, like I mean, you get in bed,
Wanna hang
with
out.
your spouse, you got to significant other, you get in bed, you want to
No,
talk.
because she goes to sleep way before I
But
do.
do you want to talk? Like, would you be like, let's talk?
No,
Oh, you don't.
no.
Do you want to be on the phone?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's odd because you sound like you say you want to
you
talk a lot.
You don't like just sitting in
him.
bed and just talking.
To him? Oh, so you want to talk to Johnny?
You guys just don't sit in bed and talk and just tell stories and just laugh. I like that.
I go to bed. Either we're doing bed things
Definitely
or
just pillow
we go to
talk.
sleep.
You definitely like.
With a drink
It's his cry for help. Does anybody want to do pillow talk with me?
That's what you girls
That's your
call.
new segment.
That's what you just call it, pillow talk.
Well,
That's what it's
yeah,
called.
like
You know, like when you're like,
you just like sitting there, you want to talk about
yeah,
things. Pillow talk.
if you're like in your bed,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pillow talk.
literally pillow talk. Yeah.
You should do that. Should be your thing. You guys should pillow
Me and you
talk.
should
We should do an episode called
In
Pillow
bed.
Talk.
And me and Ben will be.
and just stare at each other and talk.
We got to put a sock on
We
his
have
head.
to whisper.
But that's what I'm saying. When I'm on the pillow at the same time she's on the pillow, she's out
She
cold.
has her own pillow. Oh,
She's
so
smart.
I wait
She's
for
just
Richie
going to
up,
bed first.
and he gets mad. I go, Rich.
I'll get smacked. You want me to get smacked? I'm going to wake her up to talk.
So you could call me because I go like this to Rich. Get up. I got to tell you something. He's like, what? I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I go, not anymore. Let's talk.
Well, the best
shit.
is the other night, for example, now I know when she goes to sleep. It's usually about 10:30 or whatever. It was like 10:35. She had just gotten into the room and it was something really important. It's like, oh shit, I got to tell her because of something in the morning. And I know she wasn't sleeping. And I poked her and she turned around and gave me the biggest riot. I was sleeping. I'm just like, you just put your head on the pillow.
And she does that all the
Stop.
time.
You should have got a bucket of water
So
and
I
threw it
can't.
on it.
I can't.
Like you just coughed. I heard you cough.
Yeah.
You
I
were
can't.
wide awake.
No, so there's no pillow talk in my house.
She
None.
does that too.
Absolutely
But
none.
I
With my
tap-
cats, I pillow talk with my
There
cats.
you
Yeah. Hey, what's their names again? He won't even tell me.
You should know my cat's names
I know.
by now. Give me one.
You
Come on,
didn't
you
know
got
my
one. You
kids
can give me
today.
one, right?
Felix?
That was so good. Just like you took a wild like.
Like
guess on
Felix
that
the
one.
cat.
Felix.
Yeah, like
I talk to
Clifford.
Jesse every
Je-
night. Me and Jesse have a nice talk.
Jesse,
Oh my
yeah.
god, your cats have people names.
Yeah, all
This
people's
was just like
names.
something I saw somewhere, and it's like
Felix.
they're all people names.
Hey,
They're all-
Jesse,
they're all
I got
familiars.
some night lights, Jesse.
Really?
You know what familiars are?
No.
Familiars are when an animal's been reincarnated with a human
Yes.
soul.
Oh,
They call them
I
familiars.
believe
I believe
that.
in familiars.
Oh yeah, they're all
Yeah, I
familiars.
believe in that.
They're
I
all
heard
I
about
believe
people.
that for sure.
It's
I
called
do.
familiars. Yeah.
Familiars. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Educational programming.
Love it. Familiars. Who knew?
So listen, we got a couple more minutes left. Talk a little more about your variety show and your plans for the future because you just did your first show recently, correct?
did, yay.
Yes.
Yes.
And it was very much a
Congratulations.
success.
It was, yeah. It was
Awesome.
unbelievable. I could not believe it. I think we had 200 people. We
Wow.
we did it like on a whim. Like none of us.
Oh,
I had,
live! You're doing this live now.
Oh, I did it live. I did it
Fantastic.
at Eve Ultra Lounge. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had I was on the stage. I went to high school with Joey Caramano and he came on board as the co-producer with me. We brought in Danielle and Jeannie and Salzo, a bunch of people, and we did we brought it to life. We brought the show to life. You know, it was a 4-hour show. You can't go to the movies for $20.
It was that long?
It was 4 hours.
Wow.
You
Different
took breaks?
bits. Yes. And when I took a break and the cast that I hired took a break, then the musicians went on.
Yeah.
So my thought is like, I want this to be something where even if it's one day just me, and I have maybe a singer or a
Yeah.
comedian,
Yeah.
a variety show.
Or the
Yeah.
Breakin Ballz crew on there,
Breakin
Breakin
Ballz.
Ballz.
There's so much you could do with it. Each character
Yes.
can have their own story and then it can go to a show. So my thought is take the stories I'm doing, you're watching them, you're seeing them, that are on Instagram and TikTok, and then bring them to life on stage. So right now that was the sit down. There was a letter sent and the sit down happens in person. I built the whole thing about the letter. Now it's the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
So will we sit down? Will we not? Will there be a family dinner? And hopefully the next show will be in January.
And Louis a big
That's
stage
amazing.
buff. You know, he loves the stage.
theater.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
You
first
have it,
love.
you know,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
It's
yeah, yeah.
amazing.
That separates the men from the boys in my business. There's a lot of
Yeah.
TV actors that won't go near a stage.
What, really?
Absolutely, they fear it.
Yeah, because
Stage work is hard.
It's hard. It's really
Yeah.
hard. Like I don't even think about. I think about 5 seconds before I'm going to talk. I'm like, this would be funny. I jump on the phone, one take, done.
Yeah.
But
Like, I don't wanna do that.
Concetta and I
Yes.
were part of a group called Artificial Intelligence. I was actually a groundling in L.A., which is
What is
an improv group.
Oh wow.
You know, next to SCTV, they're probably the most famous improv.
Yeah.
Artificial
Amazing.
That was a
intelligence is
groundling.
called?
And then I was
Yeah.
in the original cast of Tony and Tina's Wedding, which was the first all
That's what I
improvisational.
love. Yes.
Yeah.
show.
That.
And that's how me and Concetta became
And
friends
she-
years
yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Well,
Concetta
then,
became-
I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
She
We're going
had
to
a
have
big-
to make a phone call to you guys.
Improv is fun.
Carol's gonna call
Yeah,
improv
please.
is fun.
Improv is fun.
It's so fun. Like I never
love
thought.
it. And I love that you're doing it on stage and live like that.
The show, we are in the works of doing the format for the next show.
Yeah.
We're hoping it'll be at Eve again, and that's in Staten Island. And then we will take it on the road because I'm getting a lot of like, come to Florida, come to Westchester, come to, all these different. So we will. Just give us a minute because we're working on it because I want it to be great. I want it, everything is a learning. Every time you do it is learning, but I want something tangible, something real, something I am going to just keep being proud of because I was very proud of this.
You could be the next like Tyler Perry. That's how he started with the
love it.
Medea
Yes,
stuff. That started his
Amazing.
live stage stuff with the Medea and
love
the
it.
family and all that
Action
kind of
Day
stuff.
is so funny.
Sorry to
great.
interrupt you. You want to finish what you were saying or no?
Well, and then you
feel
said,
like
when's
I
the
did.
next show? I said, yeah, it's going to be, and you could
yeah,
find me. You
sorry.
asked how you could find me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have my number. But they can find me as that hairdresser, Kristin, and it's hairdresser. So
Yeah.
it's that
I love that.
hairdresser.
You're not haircut, not hair cutter like I
I
said.
love that.
And Kristin with an I. And then also I have a secondary page, That Hairdresser's Variety Show. That Hairdresser Kristin Variety Show? I don't know, there's too many. And on that page you can find all the shows and listings and appearances.
Well, listen, you come back after the holidays
I would
and
love that.
join the
Yeah.
ensemble here time
I
to
would love
time,
it.
and we'll support you, and we all
I
support
you
each
guys.
other.
I think this
And
is
thank you
great.
for coming on. I
thank
appreciate
you.
it. All
You
right.
guys are amazing.
Amazing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
And Lou Martini, it's always a pleasure, my friend. Sorry, I got a little anxious out on you. Had a moment there for a minute before. But,
I'm used to it. Believe me, I'm used
know
to
the
it.
deal, John.
took something out on
John,
you?
let me
Huh?
talk.
He took some out on
Oh, I'm his whipping boy.
No, he goes like
Aw,
that. No, never my
no.
whipping boy. John, let me talk, John. But he knows. I'm
We're
the
brothers,
first-
we know.
At least I say I'm sorry.
That's solid.
And my friend
true.
Concetta Rose.
She's so beautiful.
Aww.
Your smile
Yeah,
is,
she is a
like
little- she's
so
okay.
bright and beautiful. It
She's
is.
all right.
Very much. Very sweet.
Nah, she is a doll. All right, everybody. It's about
it.
that time to say goodnight again. And always remember, I said it's always great to be nice. And I love being nice to people. I do when I'm in the mood. But whose balls could you break this week? Good night.
Breaking balls with Johnny.